a video from me 9 months ago. I turned on the camera and I started talking to myself. And I do that a lot. Like, I'll turn on the camera and direct the comment toward me or a part of me that got through a certain stage of life, right? Here's the video.
Fear of posting. All right. Why are you so scared? I'm not shaming you for being afraid to post. That's not what this post is about. This is like to get you to really confront that fear and to gain power over it, for you to have access to do what you need to do. You know, the fear is really holding back.
There are a few things in that video that you can see the difference between me then and now. Of course, my hair is completely different. I have locks in my hair, but that's where my blonde started at. And you see my face is a little bit more, you know, puffier then. I can guarantee you that my blood pressure was higher. I was probably sitting at maybe a 125, 135 over 115, and now I'm at 140 over 90, which is still hypertension, like pre-hypertension, but it's not as bad as it was before I started like doing the work on myself with health and fitness and mentally, emotionally, all that stuff. I started working on myself. I want to say around Thanksgiving time is like of last year is when I kind of like slow rolled into this idea of just becoming a new person. And oftentimes when you talk about becoming a new person, there are things that you have to realize. There are certain barriers and things that you have to break through in your mind and in your mental health. And you just like, my gosh. In that video, I was talking about the fear of posting. And see, right now, I'm talking to an audience that I don't even know is there right now. So that kind of feels like, ugh, like it'd be different if there were people here. And now imagining me saying, okay, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, right? I need the attention of 1,000 people, or I want 1,000 people to comment and like and share and view my video. You have 1,000 people watching you. What are you gonna say to get their attention? Like, what do you have to offer those 1,000 people? And that's something that I really wish I would have thought about when I first started creating content in like 2018, 2019. That is something that I really wish I would have like tapped more into, but I was so afraid. I allowed that to affect how I move. Won't do that again, ever. The fear of like posting and like the fear of being seen, because when the first time when I put myself out there and allow myself to be exposed and seen on, you know, like doing videos, I felt like I was attacked so bad. And I was just like, you know what, if this is what comes with like being out there and being seen, I don't want it. So I had stopped posting little by little, and it was just a very like depressing time. I like me now more than that woman in that pink robe in that video. Okay, her blood pressure definitely today is lower, and that is so exciting. I may not seem like super excited right now and like super hyped because I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed, but I promised myself that I was going to get this video done, so I have to get it done, right? And this goes to like batch recording, that I will maybe talk about later, that why it's so important to batch record, especially when you want to launch your YouTube channel, or, you know, if you're a busy person, if you have a busy life, pick a day, batch record, divide the videos up, put them out. When you think about it, there are some people that don't want to put in that type of work. And it's like the reward to me is bigger than thinking about how much work I have to put in. In that video, I was talking about like posting the content. I was really talking to myself for real, because I was just like, I have so many videos. Let me pause real quick. I have so many videos that I have not put out. Like, I have so many videos. Okay. Yeah. I have so many videos that need to be like edited and put together that I have not done. And some of it came from just like the fear of posting it, or like, oh, what are people gonna think? I like flipped something in my brain one day and was like, I don't give a crap. Just stop giving a crap. Like, it was just like, psh, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna post it anyway, and not care about what people think or how they perceive me or how they saw me. To talk myself into recording content and really reminding myself that really reminding myself that a lot of my experiences or knowledge or expertise in whatever I'm an expert in can be used to help somebody else. And that was the point of me doing my channel the first time, is that I wanted to get into like natural hair and stuff. And so I was like, okay, maybe I could be helpful to other people, like by showing my journey. So that's exactly what I did. I showed my journey to my natural hair. I ended up becoming a brand ambassador and doing some really cool things. Now doing it at this stage in my life and this stage of my journey is completely different. Now, what journey are we going on this time? We're definitely going on a lock journey, which I don't want to talk about it right now. Posting in silence can be very odd. It feels like strange, but when you are doing it too, when you're not doing it for external validation, it makes it a lot easier. Like me talking to the camera right now, it feels very strange and very odd, but I know that this message is going to go out and be directed to the people that need it. So that's why I'm on here doing it, right? I'm already talking to you before I'm talking to you, and it's like, why am I doing this? And I'm talking to an audience of people that don't exist just yet until you guys come across my channel, and then you will be my audience, and then you're like, okay, she's talking to me, you know? But for right now, I'm basically pretending that there's an audience to talk to, or just knowing that there's an audience out there that needs to hear what I have to say. And you're like, some people cannot grasp the concept of that in their mind. Some people cannot get online and some people cannot, it's hard for some people to get online and post long form content in this sense, because some people constantly seek external validation. Like they want people to constantly clap or say you did good, or oh yeah, I like that, but is that what you're doing it for? Because if that's what you're doing it for, that's not a good purpose to do it for. Like you're gonna get tired of doing it. It's gonna get exhausting, or you're gonna feel some type of way because nobody's clapping for you. Get on camera. When you get on camera and you record long form content and you're talking, you have to already know that that audience is there listening and waiting for you to go ahead and put it out. I hope this video helped somebody today, that you will come out of the fear of it doesn't just have to necessarily be posted. I'm talking about content creating, because there are a lot of people that show interest in content creating around me. So I just kind of picked it up like content creator coach. But for whatever that thing is for you, don't fear it. Don't allow yourself to be hindered by fear. We don't know what's on the other side of it, and what's on the other side of it is you, waiting for you. Gotta get comfy.